After spending months in prior detention in Russia for having pretended to enter the country with cannabis oil, the case of Brittney Griner finally attracts attention to the United States. Stars like LeBron James, Rinna and Amy Schumer have expressed their support for the legend of the WNBA, which risks up to 10 years in prison if it was found guilty of drug trafficking, and demanded the freedom to Griner. It is imperative that the American government immediately approaches this question of human rights and does everything necessary to return Brittney home, said James while sharing a petition for change.org to secure the rapid return and Sure of Brittney Griner in the U. Others, such as the actor and commentator of the UFC, Joe Rogan, also expressed their support for Griner, calling for his potential prison sentence for the crazy vaping. "It's horrible," said Rogan in an episode of The Experience, Joe Rogan with guest Paul Vierzy. "It is as if it were the clearest form of political prisoner." Without doubt the biggest basketball player of all time, Griner was detained in Moscow less than a week before the invasion of Ukraine by Russia for having allegedly transported cannabis/hashish oil in vape cartridges. After his initial arrest, detention before the Griner trial was extended several times, bringing the U.S. State Department to classify the basketball player as wrongly detainees. During the second hearing of his trial last week, Griner pleaded guilty to a drug charge before a Russian court, but denied having intentionally violated the law. Despite the growing support when leaving Griner, Rogan did not know if it was enough to secure his release. "I am not a very political person in this sense," said Rogan. "I would like them to solve this, but I think it's just part of a more important problem."